Are you playing Giggles?
Oh, no, it's not. It was
Oh, it was oh boy, for amps. Quite a run. Yeah, I lost my round 1, but that's because I went Dr. Mario.
I thought about it. I was like, I could try. I earned it.
Captain Falcon.
I almost
He went
back
really
this close to hitting it.
Dang, that would have been sick. It hit. Let's go.
It took forever to set up though.
Sure. Alright, we're getting into it here. Winners finals, game 1. Got Rayquaza07 playing Snake versus Acida the Joker. Quick start for Rayquaza. I don't know if there's been a single game I've seen him play where he didn't immediately get a big lead.
Yeah, playing against this character, playing against this man, you just got to be able to be like, all right, I just took 60. How am I gonna even the score?
Absolutely, but that's something that Acida's used to doing. You know, he just was able to just get that set win against Sarcasm, but that's exactly what Sarcasm does: is deal that big damage with K-Roll. Of course, it's very different facing a K-Roll than it is Rayquaza07 Snake. However, Acida is doing a really nice job here, keeping the lead. Just gets Arsene, which is really, really big for this matchup. And, you know, like Ray was saying earlier, Joker, he thinks Joker is a heavy one in this matchup, especially just with his speed and the options with Arsene.
Yeah, back here being a great example to show.
And Ray getting upset about that first stock, knowing that his fear played well for it, though. And that's one of the things that Ray is really good at. He's, you know, once he starts getting into situations he doesn't like, he's very, very good at just completely changing his play style to try and get the comeback. So he can play a lot of different ways. You know, a lot of people, me especially, kind of do the same thing in every situation. He's very good at getting different mix-ups. And there he is taking that stock with the C4 right there.
That's his credit. Go for it. Let's see how Acida responds and adapts here.
Yeah, already takes the percent lead back for Ray.
Snake definitely a character that can rack up that damage quick.
Absolutely.
Joker also not being ashamed of that though.
Yeah, especially having Arsene, you know, like he was saying, Arsene is very big in this matchup, especially. One thing that one of Joker's more useful tools in the gun, though, is pretty not, doesn't really do much, at least, in this matchup. Especially in the ledge guarding. Snake's up, having that super armor, the Joker gun just sort of is pointless in that case. He's better off going for those back airs, but that's something that Acida did extremely well. Sarcasm is going off stage for those back airs, but still does lose the stock there, and Rayquaza is up, but still a very, very close game.
Yeah, all he needs to do is find the stock here, and that misses the up air.
Yeah, but this is where Rayquaza shines. He knows he just has to go for this big damage. He's going to play very, very aggressive, I would have to guess, just to rack up that damage, try and get everything extra he can.
I was going to say, I thought he would play it safe, just stay back, chuck grenades.
I don't think you need to do that when you have a stock lead. I mean, I'm sure, you know, he's not being as extremely aggressive, but just trying to get as much damage as he can before going to that last stock.
No, I like to...
Doing a good job with this coverage.
I like to play my stock leads like as if I'm playing on my stock.
Ooh, and gets that down air, catches Acida, takes the game. Yeah, did that entire last stock well over 100%. That just goes to show how good Ray is, and still was able to take it pretty quickly. So that's game 1 going to Ray, but Acida showed pretty good there. You know, taking the first stock beforehand, making Rayquaza pretty mad. And definitely just, you know, proving that he can fight with the big dogs here with his Joker. You know, had he gotten that second stock first, who knows what the difference would have been, or even if he had just been able to get it. Because I know me personally, once I'm, you know, if my opponent's at 100% with 2 stocks up and I'm on my last stock, I'm going to feel so much pressure to get that stock. And once they get them onto their last stock, even if I'm at 100%, the momentum's, I feel the momentum shift and go back to even or even in my favor. Because I know there's a chance that I can just get some crazy combo and finish it. Yeah. Both of them still sticking with their characters as expected. I wouldn't expect much of a change, if anything. Maybe Rayquaza going to Sora, but I still don't really see that happening unless Acida somehow takes a game. But, you know, like I said last time, he definitely showed well. He knew what he was doing. Battlefield, a good stage for both of them. Joker able to get some combos using the platform. Snake able to use the platform swarm mix up with grenades and everything, especially with C4. Well, almost catches him with a bunch of drag down, but Ray good enough to get out of it, of course. And that's another big thing between him and a lot of the regular players is that he just knows what's DI, SDI, just everything for almost every situation. Which is something that a lot of people have been saying. Wow, taking that first stock, only taking 24 damage from the Joker side B. And already has a very commanding stock lead here, only 40 seconds. Is there an open setup? I'll play this. Is there an open one? I'll play this. Woo! And there's that spot dodge down smash, one of my favorite combos right there. And Acida is taking that stock. Of all the players that we've seen go against Rayquaza, Acida's been doing a very, very good job of getting damage, getting his combos off, and even taking stocks, taking that first one first in game 1, and then now evening it up at 2 stocks here in game 2. Of course, there is almost over 100% difference between the two of them, but still something to be said about how he knows who he's up against, and he's still playing very well. Smart counter of the Acida there. Well, and good use of the gun. I know I said it wasn't useful very much offstage, but it definitely can work just to rack up some percent, but still gets caught by the C4, which is something that Rayquaza is very, very good at keeping an eye on, and has been able to catch Acida with quite a few times here already, even though it's just game 2. Ooh, guess the 2-frame or the F smash. Man, even getting it from above the platform, and that's something that's really nice that Snake's able to do, is use the C4 from those platforms. But again, that's something that Ray especially is good at doing. Very smart knowledge on his character, as shown right there with another C4 kill. But Acida again getting him up to over 100% on his second stock, which is about as good as a lot of us here can hope to do. But we still do have one more game, so we'll see how this goes. However, I am going to go play some friendlies, so hopefully someone else will take the mic, but if not, then we'll see.